The end justified the means. Any hustle that keeps you out of the system is justifiable. It felt like Jake could pull that trigger and keep on pulling it until he emptied the gun. Jake found it hard to move slow with fast money. Each time he went out on a job, he told himself it would be the last. And each time after that, he found a reason to go out one more time. Jake's neighborhood was built by a white developer to provide black residents of Portsmouth, Virginia, a place to live. The residents were all black and the entire neighborhood was designed and constructed by white people. It influenced Jake's life, psychology, and maturity in profound ways. It was only years later, when the black communities as we knew them started falling apart, Jake came to understand the system for the hidden blessings it contained. It had built-in mechanisms for reinforcing values and trying to prevent Jake from becoming the hellion some of his friends turned out to be. It's same. We were niggas by birthright and destined to spend our entire lives striving in vain to shed that rap. Sometimes when Jake sits back and thinks about the crazy things the fellas and he did and remember the hate and violence that they unleashed, it's hard to believe Jake was once part of all that. Jake felt so removed from it now. Jake left the streets. That train over Nessa was definitely a turning point for the boys and Jake. Jake held it tightly with two hands, closed my eyes and squeezed the trigger. He can't describe the exhilaration felt when he fired that gun. Jake was smitten by its power and what it symbolized. It's likely that Jimmy's total surrender sobered me. He stood there, his eyes bulging and his body stark still, with his hands raised skyward as far as they would go. Don't shoot, man, don't shoot. Jimmy is out of luck. Jake saw his first real action with downtown boys when shell shock and Jake went to a crowded dance. That was the end of it. The Cherry boys regrouped to retaliate. They found allies in some of the older hoods, many of whom didn't like shell shocking Jake. When I was armed, the older hoods who had once seemed so intimidating didn't faze me anymore. And I no longer fear going across town or being double banked. My faith in the power of guns shot up a few notches more one night, a few months after I was jumped. Love was a weakness when it dawned on me that that was what I might be feeling. I caught myself, my heart was still pounding. Nah, man, I thought somebody was in that bedroom. The most important thing that Mo Battle taught me was that chess was a game of consequences. He said that just as in life, there are consequences for every move you make in chess. Don't make a move without first weighing the potential consequences, because if you don't, you have no control over the outcome. It was a poetic twist of fate that well-off blacks live so close to the poorest, scruffiest looking whites in the city. It looked like there was something wrong with that picture, seeing blacks turn their dark wide noses up at the whites the way they did. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters